Hi guys, I'm back with another review. I know 3 videos in 2 weeks is a lot considering previously it had only been about every few months. But I'm trying to get back into seeing movies in theaters and seeing any new releases and then making a video for you guys. I do have a little bit more time to do that. Today I'm going to be reviewing Everything Everywhere All at Once. So let's get into it. I'm going to try not to spoil it. I'm going to tell you right now though, I don't really know how to even talk about this movie. So here's the thing. This movie has been heavily promoted everywhere. It's getting accolades from everybody. This movie is extremely well received. It has one of the highest ratings on Letterboxd of all time. It has one of the highest IMDb ratings of all time. It's got a lot going for it, right? Everywhere I saw on Twitter, everywhere I was reading information about movies, it was, this movie is so incredible, it's so amazing, I can't even put into words, this is life-changing, this movie is everything. So obviously to me, you overhype that. I get worried. I was concerned. Can it really be that good? Is it going to be that good? Or is my expectations too high and then I'm going to end up watching it and they're going to be brought down a bar lower? I'm here to tell you right now that I'm going to keep adding to that fanfare for this movie. It's that good. I don't know how they did it. It's that good. Okay, so Everything Everywhere All at Once is from A24. Again, another mention for me. I love A24. I only saw one trailer for this movie. That trailer does nothing to tell you anything about the plot, which is what trailers should be. Personally, though, I think you should go in completely blind. I think watching movies completely blind is so much fun. So I try to avoid trailers as much as I can unless I see them in theaters. I just go based on directors I like, actors I like, and then I just go see said movie, right? I try to avoid any kind of anything about those movies. So let's get into it. Everything Everywhere All at Once is written by the Daniels, who did Swiss Army Man, which is also a pretty good film, but this one's better, in my opinion. It stars Michelle Yeoh as Evelyn Huang, who runs a laundromat with her husband Wayman Huang. We open in on them getting audited, right? So it's a very stressful situation. Not only are they getting audited, Evelyn's father, who's very demanding of her, is also visiting from China. We're adding in all kinds of stressors. They're throwing a party for him that night, but they also have to go get audited at the IRS, right? So they're gathering all their tax informations. They're just trying to do their taxes in the simplest way to describe this movie. We have Jamie Lee Curtis as their auditor, who's incredible, needs to be in more work. And things go crazy at the IRS office. So once we get into the IRS office and we start, trying to do their taxes, her husband, Wayman, he does something strange and he becomes someone he's not, if that makes sense. He tells her that there's multi-universes, and in all of these universes, they're getting hunted and taken down by a big bad, a big evil, right? And he needs her help. And then suddenly he goes back to being the husband she knows, who has no idea what he just told her. So he gives her instructions before, that if you want to continue living your boring life in this timeline, go do the tax audit, go to that office. If you don't, when you get off this elevator, go into that janitor's closet, and that's where things will start to get real. I'm not going to say anything more outside of that. It is one of the most original screenplays and original films I have ever seen. I've never seen anything like this film. Visually, it is stunning. The choices the directors chose, the scene choices, the costuming, the writing, the cinematography, phenomenal, guys. This movie, I don't know if I'm going to say it's life-changing. It is unlike anything you've ever seen. It is so, so, so good. And if it does not sweep the Oscars, I'm going to be annoyed. I feel like most people, if you're a film fan, if you're tired of franchises like Marvel or any other sequels, prequels, remakes, A24 is out here producing films and finding films that are so original that you've never seen before. Everything All at Once is one of the best movies I've seen in the last probably 20 years. If we're going from 2000 to 2022, it is so good. So good, guys. It deserves Oscars for Best Writing, Best Directing, Michelle Yeoh for Best Actress. It deserves everything that it's getting. And I hate to be that person that's going to keep adding to that hype for you if you haven't seen it yet. And I'm sure there's going to be people out there that are going to purposefully try and dislike this film or say they dislike this film just because of how much hype it's getting. That hype is understandable. It completely deserves it. It's incredible. It's an emotional experience. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. I'm going to say that over and over again. I highly recommend this movie. Please go see Everything Everywhere All at Once if you can, if you have the option to. It demands to be seen in theaters. It demands your full attention. And I highly recommend it. It's going to be a 5 out of 5 for me, guys. It's a perfect score. 5 out of 5. It's that good. It really is. The hype is real. So, yeah. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Incredible. I think my next movie I'm planning to see is The Northman. But if you have any movies you would like to hear a review from me, like back in the day, leave it in my comments down below. Tell me what you think of this video. Tell me if there's any movies you think I should be watching and reviewing, if you want my opinion for some reason on these films. I'm going to try and make more videos. I know I keep promising that, but I'm serious this time. So let me know what you want me to watch, what you want me to review. I'll give you a shout out in that video as well. But just comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you saw this movie, what you think of it as well. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Till next time.